Hey guys, if you are new to my channel, I am Theresa from Theresa Inspires, and tonight I just want to go live because I want to talk about something that's really important to me, something that it hits close to home, and that is journaling, right? As the title suggests, this is journaling for beginners. This is for individuals who know nothing about what they want to write, know nothing about what they want to do, they know nothing about, what journaling is. And so I just want to come on here and talk about journaling for a little bit, right? And in this world of chaos, in this world where everything just seems to be going wrong, you're just not sure what to be focusing on. One of the things that you can do is writing out your thoughts. Mind mapping is what I call it, right? Writing out exactly how you're feeling, how you're doing. And one of the things that it does, it really helps to release your stress. It really helps to revive your psyche, revive you mentally. It helps with giving you that peace of mind that you really want, that you're really hoping for. And so we're going to touch a little bit on the topic of journaling. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet, you can click the subscribe button on my channel, and you can start checking in for my videos and stuff like that. So on my channel, I'll speak about inspirational things, motivational things. Travel is my lifestyle. I love traveling, especially around Jamaica. I haven't been traveling to the US or abroad since 2016, but I still speak about traveling because I do it around Jamaica. And so, as I said, we're going to be talking on journaling. So, I don't want to stray too much from that point. So, the first thing you want to ensure is that you have a book, right? So, journaling requires a book. So, you can select from several options, sizes, ranges, big or small, whatever it is. So, my favorite color is purple. So, I'm writing in this right now, right? So, this is my journal right now. It's not fancy or anything. It has my handwriting, images, everything. This one is new. So I just started this one and I'm going through it. So for me, journaling is becoming something that I'm enjoying because it helps me to remember who I am. It helps me to remember where I want to be, who I want to be, what I ultimately want to become. And right now, my style of journaling is talking to myself, right? They say if you talk to yourself, you're crazy, but I don't believe in that because I talk to myself through my writing. Sometimes I'm really frustrated and I don't want to take it out on anybody. So I talk to God in my journal, right? I'm very spiritual as well, so I will pray and I'll worship and all of that, and I talk to God through journaling. Now you can write about anything in your journal, anything that you feel like writing. You can write about life, you can write about your finances, you can write about love, you can write about relationship, you can write about just about anything, your favorite movies, anything. A lot of people do things like bullet journaling right now. And bullet journaling is where they have bullet points about literally everything in their lives, right? Their finances, they journal about their finances. And I have an interest in bullet journaling. I just haven't taken it on to the level that I really want to. But for now, I still journal. Now, if you are going through anything, and I just want to touch on the emotional side of things, because if you are going through anything emotional, one of the first things you should consider doing is writing out your feeling. Write it out in a book that you will be inspired to get up every day and write in. You'll be inspired to get up every day and just think about what you wrote yesterday. Like, I was mentoring or motivating rather one young lady, sorry, yesterday, and we were talking about life in general because ultimately, I want to get to the place where I'm able to inspire the world, right? And so we were talking about life and visualization and declarations and affirmations and stuff like that. And I told her that, hey, you just need to get yourself a book and start writing out what you ultimately see, what you ultimately want to see in your life, what you ultimately want to become in life, and all of those things. And when you really sit down and think about what you want to journal about, then your life becomes clearer. Because just like visualization, right? When you are zooming into the thing that you want to become, when you lock close your eyes and you see yourself at your best, when you close your eyes and you see your best self, you in your entirety, in all that you want to achieve in life and all of that, when you visualize that, it's the same thing as writing it in your journal. So when you envision something or when you want something and you put that in the journal, it's you making a commitment to yourself and saying, hey, we're gonna go for this. We're going to achieve this. We're going to do everything towards whatever is written in this journal, towards your life. That is what you're going to achieve. And journaling breaks boundaries. It has worked for me. I am a living testimony of journaling. I have books upon books upon books and book. I mean, I started journaling probably like 2015, 2016, when I started working in the organization that I'm in. Because, when I just started, I was still trying to figure out life. I was still trying to figure out what I wanted to be. I was still trying to figure out who I was. I was still trying to figure out where I want to go. I was still trying to figure out all of that. And I believe that going to journal about everything gives you life. Like, it gives you energy. It makes you feel like you are on top of your situations. It makes you feel like you're on top of the world. Journaling, a lot of people do journaling on travel. A lot of people do journaling just about anything. Your journal is you. Your journal is you. Your journal is inspired by you. It's like you are the author of your book. This is your book, your own book, a book that you can someday sit back, probably, the end of the year, and say, hey, I'm going to read a book. Take up your journal and flip through those pages. And I'm telling you, you can gain inspiration from it, because what it shows is where you were at a moment in your life. So if you flip back to a page in January of 2020, for example, it will show you where your mindset was. It will show you where you were physically, spiritually, emotionally. It will take you to those levels. And then guess what it does? It gives you encouragement, because it shows how much you have grown. It shows how much you have moved past that level and into a new level. It shows you how much you have not allowed your circumstances to take control of your life, but you have taken control of your mindset. You have taken control of everything in your life, and you have pushed forward regardless. That is why I love journaling so much. And it's one of the things that just relaxes you. Mind mapping as well helps, right? And I'll touch on that topic on another day, because mind mapping in itself, oh my word, like that releases everything in you. It's like brain dumping. So all your thoughts, all the things that you really don't want to focus on right now, and you just want to get out of your head, all of that, you mind map about it. And as I said, I'll touch on that another day. I just want to be focusing on journaling tonight. And I hope that, in touching on journaling, you are inspired to just be yourself and write your own story. Your journal is writing your own story. Your journal can give you the inspiration that you need a month, 2 months from now. Like, I was flipping through my pages and I read something that I wrote, I think in April. I was reading it last night and I laughed to myself, because I was talking to myself and I was like, hey, best friend, like, when you read this, if you're reading this a few months from now, I just want you to know how much I love you and care for you. And it's the things that you write in there. When you feel like the world is against you, pick up your journal When you feel like you want to go higher in your spirituality, pick up that journal. When you feel like you want to have a travel adventure and you want to outline the places that you want to go and how you're going to get there, pick up that journal. When you feel like you need inspiration and aspiration and motivation and all of these things, pick up your journal. Because like even some days, even at work, like I have my workbook and it's similar to this one because I love purple. It's my favorite color. So it's basically the same thing, it just has a different tape on it. So when I'm at work, I write motivational quotes, I write inspirational quotes each day. Every time before I start my work, I write a quote for the day. And so what I've decided to do is to change that and put my quotes in here. Because when I flip back through this journal, I might not flip back through my workbook, but when I flip back through this journal, I will be inspired. I will be motivated. I will feel like I can go on. I will feel like my day is made. I will feel like, yes, this is me, this is real, and everything. So, journaling, just choose a book that you know that you would want to write in every day. You can design your book the way you want it. All I had at the time was tape. And so I just taped it around with this nice tape, right? And that's all I had at the time. I selected a pen that I want to write in my journal with. So I have two plain pens, right? I can't find the black ink, but that's it. Just a blue RSVP pen, and I have a black. It's a different style pen. Oh, here it is. Regular pen. Oh, I design all my I design all my stuff with tape. Right. So I have a black pen, I have a blue pen. And those are the pens that I use to write in my journal. And it doesn't really matter if you're writing there with pencil. I would say pen because the ink tend to last longer. Pencil will fade, right? But once you get up and you get inspired and you just want to write your life out, get you a book, inspire yourself, and become an author, right? So if you have not yet subscribed to my channel and you're looking for inspiration, motivation, travel ideas, travel destination in Jamaica, spiritual advice and stuff like that, then please subscribe. And I'll be posting, I'm trying to post weekly videos so that you can enjoy the content of it. I hope tonight's video help you with journaling and becoming your best self, even if it's just a baby step towards a better you. I'll see you in my next video. Remember, subscribe, like, and share. Theresa Inspires. I'm here to inspire you every week, right? I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for joining.